With me today,
Jeff Williams.
and Jeff, what is your speciality subject if we were on Mastermind?
Water.
Water. And I've known Jeff because of the amazing videos that he puts on social media about canals. This guy knows the canal network like no one, you know. And that's one of the important things I like about Telford is you've got this, before all that new town was built, you've got this network of lakes and pools that have just been integrated into the drainage system of Telford, haven't they? So tell us a little bit about the canal, that it's kind of a route that it took from one of our first canals was the one from Coalport, wasn't it?
Coalport was Coalport. You had a double canal. You had the low level, which took obviously from boats like the Spray and were transported on the canal, which then took it down to the Hay incline plane, which took it to the next.
I mean, that was a feat of engineering, wasn't it?
In those days,
totally. You just look at it now, and it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, and when you consider what they wound up, I mean, originally it was just people power, and then they put the winding engines in, and of course, eventually the Shropshire took it over, and now, of course, the top end in Blitz Hill is Shropshire Canal now.
So that, as far as we know, it ran right the way through Bliss Hill.
Yeah.
But that's it. We were, that was the only way stuff could be moved about.
Yeah, but it did actually carry on then to, if you know Inksay Pools.
Yes, yeah, the side.
The side of the lower pool. That's part of the Coalport Canal.
So one thing I'm interested in is its route from, as it comes up from, it comes and then we're sort of going up near Windmill Farm.
Yeah.
Now I do believe also another incline plane.
They were about three altogether.
Yeah.
All lost it in the pits of time, you know. Same as the one in Granville Park. I mean, the wharfage in there. The railway line and the canal run together right down into Donington, into Donington Wood, and eventually the railway obviously overtook the canal.
So one thing I wanted to kind of know about is the bit which is in Aqueduct and the Tunnel Cottage section.
Yeah.
Because obviously you've got the canal going over the top of the aqueduct.
That's on top.
But then I believe there was a canal that carried up the route of the Silking Way.
Apparently there was one.
Because it had obviously been cut out of that stone.
It's been cut out of the stone, yeah. It doesn't seem to be much history on that.
No.
Even if you go back and, I mean, I've got books on the tub canals, which, I mean, you obviously know what a tub canal is. You probably might not know, but the tub canal was basically one boat pulling a load of tubs, not the same size as a normal canal.
Yeah.
And you had one up through Ketley.
Yeah.
There was a big one up through Ketley.
Was the Tweedale Basin one of those?
I think the Tweedale was actually one, and the Parker's Pool was actually a top-up for that canal.
Yeah.
Years and years and years ago. So the pools are quite related to the canals. The one in the Granville, that was a top-up pool.
Yeah.
For the wharfage.
Top-up reservoirs.
For the reservoir.
Yeah. So obviously we've got, as we're coming up, we've got such a lake such as Madeley Court pools that have been always been there and integrated into the drainage system. And obviously going up, you've got the two, as you say, the two Hinksay pools, which were, again, obviously I find the Hinksay one really interesting because you've still got part of that canal
it's
there.
It's still there,
and it's almost like not even a metre or so between that and the lake itself. The pool itself, And
a lot of people don't know it's there.
Yeah.
They walk around the pool and they think, oh, it's just a ditch.
Yeah.
But there's actually three pools and a pond there. A lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah, the hidden one.
The hidden one in the forest.
You're right, as you got the main path on the right hand side.
Designated originally C. Pool C.
Yeah.
But there's hardly right upon it.
Yeah, actually it's very inaccessible as well, isn't it?
It's a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit dangerous if you go down
but
there.
then it appears a little bit further. So, our Telford Town Park is enriched in so much history.
It's amazing what was in there,
Yeah.
And same with all the pools. they all tie up.
Yeah.
I mean, T Lake was part of the canal system, and they went from there to Walkinshaw down into the wharf.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's it, you know, and we've got this. I mean, Telford, a lot of people don't realise of how much water actually makes up, you know,
I mean, those videos you've done of the drain system.
Yeah.
I mean, especially Homer in flood.
Yeah.
Out of this world.
I mean, exactly, no one ever, and, you know, and I think...
I don't think it's happened since, is it?
No, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, that was. I mean, you know, to catch footage like that, I think it even took the... You know, Severn Trent by surprise. That so now they've gone and took measures to fence it all off now, and you know, it is a very dangerous, but such an incredible, clever network, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know that all our water is managed in such a way.
Till I read your article, I didn't realise the brook. In the Wesley Brook was part of that system. Yeah. You know?
And it's funny how Prasley empties all that water out and sends it all down that little brook. Yeah, I mean you could see that was filmed on exactly the same day as the flood. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and I saw that spillway full, and I thought, oh my God, I've never seen. And seeing the. I mean, I've seen Halesfield, that floodplain.
Right on the top.
It's just a field to me, but actually it's
like a
lake, wasn't it?
Like a marsh. Yeah.
And it's just contoured in such a way to hold that water. But you know, what do you think though? I mean, you know, you get about a bit. What do you think your favourite lake is to go to? What do you think? I just love a walk around that. Well, it's a hard one.
I mean, I got Trench Lake right at the bottom of my garden. So I mean, that's the one I'm mostly on. I don't know, probably Apley, I should imagine. Yeah. I like the Walkinshaw Walk. But like I said, they got a lot of work to do there. And fair play to them volunteers, like. But same as they do in Newport on the Newport Canal.
That's amazing how they've done a lot of work, isn't it?
They've done a lot of work on that, fair play to them.
Yeah. It's where I'm from in Stoke, you know, we've got the Burslem Trust there. And you know, they're opening sections of that canal up into this amazing basin that no one ever even knew was there.
No.
You know, and even in where we live in Shrewsbury, at the moment we've got the disused canal that ran from the Maltings, the Flax Mill. You know, all these little sections,
that's on my bucket list.
And bits of tunnels and things like that, you know, bits of tunnels all the way going through, you know.
I've been through the Dudley one.
Yeah, so have I. Leg the tunnel.
Yeah, I've been through the Dudley one.
And you know, like Telford, I don't think you have to go far to find amazing heritage.
They're all around you, aren't they? Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some beautiful lakes. I mean, there's some privately owned lakes as well. But have you ever been to the Vineyard at Apeney Green?
No.
Well, if you get a chance, go there.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a retail outlet.
Yeah.
And you've got your wine and you've got a cafe and everything else, but there's 3 lakes down below.
Yeah, is there?
And the fish in there are magnificent. It's a beautiful place to go. For a nice day of summer's walk out, you know, and pre-wine tasting.
Well, I appreciate you talking to me today.
Welcome.
I really enjoyed that.
Thank you very much.
So, hello, and can I ask who you are and where you're from?
My name's Heather Kearton and I'm from Oakham Gates.
Oh, do you hear that accent? I recognise that accent. That's proper accent, that is. Proper, even before Telford accent, that is. You're very lucky to have that, you know.
I didn't think I had to
Telford accent. Because some of the Telford accent, because there's a lot of people came in from Birmingham, not too many far away from here, like Marcus there. They brought that Telford twang in, the bit of brummy on the end, and that's what a lot of people have. That is the Telford accent, but you've got the original before Telford accent. So that's good, honestly. And if anybody's watching this, I want you to put a comment in the box below and just say if you think she's got the original Telford accent. I'm sure some of you jockey lads out there will know. So you live in Oakham Gates at the moment then?
Yes.
And how long have you lived in Oakham Gates?
I've been there for 5 years now. Prior to that I was in Donington Wood.
Yeah.
Prior to that I was in St George's. And prior to that I was in Oakham Gates, in the same house I'm in now.
So you've moved back into the, after all that, you've moved back.
I've moved back into the same house that I lived in when I was 7 years old.
How does that even happen?
The house has been in the family that long.
And it's been in the house that long, and you just, that is an incredible story, isn't it? Wow. So how long ago did you actually say you've moved in there? 5 or so years ago?
5 years I've been back in the same house now. Yeah.
That's incredible. That's why I love doing this. That is incredible. So, you've lived in Telford all your life then, and beyond. So how old are you?
I turned 50 this year.
50. So, yes, you're as old as Telford then, aren't you?
Yes.
But technically, we all know that Telford is it's older, isn't it, as a town? It's an older town than this. Because obviously it goes back to around about 1963 when he started planning it. So you've seen the change completely, haven't you?
Yes.
Like me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in my mid 40s ish, and obviously I've seen a lot of change as well. So, what, from your memory as a child, what did you see Telford as? What was your vision of Telford? What did it look like to you through your eyes?
When I was a child and the town centre was first built, it was a big, exciting, brand new shopping place to go, everything under one roof.
Yeah.
And you could go into the hypermarket, which was Carrefour, and just get everything.
Yeah.
Everything you wanted.
I mean, a hypermarket, it was like the first in the UK, a hypermarket.
Yeah.
I mean, we even beat Milton Keynes with that one. I mean, you know, I've seen the early videos, and I was looking at some of the categories, and it said pickles, jams, bedtime drinks. Bedtime drinks. I mean, there's a bedtime drinks aisle. Can you believe that? But that's the state of the 70s, isn't it? When you got a bedtime drinks aisle.
You used to go in the supermarket looking up like that.
Yeah.
At all the,
You just think, because you've never
where
seen.
it tells you everything was.
Exactly, and you've never seen such a variety of products that you could. Yeah. And then.
So much choice.
And then
Never had so
when
much
you
choice.
could just go up to the Red Balloon restaurant.
Yeah.
At the top, do you remember that? Remember that, Marcus? Marcus is just out of camera. I don't know why Marcus isn't sitting here personally. And yeah, it was such. Like Emma, my wife, said it was more like space aged. It was like something you'd never seen before. And but obviously they didn't like Telford because they went, didn't they? They went back and left it to Gateway or whoever had it at the next one. But it was, and the Telford Town Centre. Did you spend a lot of time in there?
I actually used to work in the Telford Town Centre.
So where do you work in there?
It was my first job after leaving school.
Yeah.
I worked at Glary's, which was a ladies' fashion shop, when I first left school on a youth training scheme.
Now, here's a bit of irony for you. I was looking for some footage yesterday, and there's a camera crew went in that shop, and I've got the footage of that shop. And I got a brown sign. When I was looking at.
I can't quite remember the sign.
It was. I remember. I thought it said Gary's when I looked at it. Yeah, it was Gary's, wasn't it?
It's quite fluid writing, the name Gary's.
But the town centre was kind of. God, it was like it was mesmerising.
It was small
Yeah.
back then, very small. You had Burton's, the British gas shop.
Yeah. MEB.
Halfords, Sainsbury's.
Frisbee shoes.
I worked in there when it became Focus Shoes.
Yeah.
After moving from Glary's.
Yeah.
And continued to work there when it became Tandem Shoes.
Yeah.
Was still there when they put in the new mall right next door.
And it was an exciting time because it was expanding. It was like all sorts. It was like Telford was one giant building site, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Of everything, and you know, and like I like many people used to go. Well, you were obviously working for a living. I was collecting trolleys and making money out of it that way. Obviously, I was missing a trick there, wasn't I? You know, but then. You know, did you, when, you know, what about that day when you first set your eyes on the town park? The first day you went to the town park and you saw the big spider's web and, you know...
The town park is absolutely fantastic.
It is?
Even now, and we still walk around there now with the dog. And we always comment about how wonderful it is, how peaceful it is once you get away from, like, the noisier areas.
Yeah. And that's it. I think we've got a 450-acre town park, and right smack bang in the middle of our town, and that's where we're moving to Randley because we're literally 2 minutes in. We're in the park, you know, and just you know, a lot of happy memories there really, and health and safety really wasn't an issue in the park in them days, was it?
No,
Because there was some pretty, you know, that big, I mean, people think that spider's web that's there now was big. It was a bigger one, wasn't there? With the basket in it.
It was huge.
Do you remember it was? I can remember
Massive.
climbing to the top, and it was that tall. It was swaying, wasn't it? But you had this vantage point from the top there, and you could see those iconic buildings like the like Queensway, the big green shed. And you know, you could see everything, couldn't you? Yeah. But so. As you were a kid, when you were a kid, where did you go and hang out and you know, play?
I mainly used to go to the Open Gates Leisure Centre and meet friends there, or around the Open Gates area, because that's obviously the area I'm from. So I know more of the older part of Telford than the newer part. But yeah, that's where I used to hang out.
So you're still here now?
Still
here now. So what do you do now as a job? What do you do?
I now work in a car manufacturing factory in Telford.
Yeah. And that's it. And it's because I know she bought some brochures in for us to have a look at. Some old too. So you're quite passionate about to keep them and to buy them. You're obviously quite passionate about the history of it.
I love history. Yeah, I love my history, family history, local history, history of buildings. I'm doing my own research at the moment. But yeah, I love that sort of thing.
So, you know, the Telford that we've got today, such as Southwater and stuff like that. Do you think? Because a lot of people do complain and they say, "Oh, it's being ruined. They're eating up all the green spaces and that." Do you think that it's a growing town, or do you think they're ruining it?
I do have mixed emotions on it. It is a growing town, and I do feel, some of it's fantastic, but I do miss some of the old as well. Yeah,
because I did a survey and most people said that what they enjoyed about Telford is that, you know, they were quite close in any direction to open space and countryside. Which a lot of towns can't say that, and I think we're lucky in that respect. So what are your favourite parts? If you could give me two great things you could tell me about Telford, in your opinion, what would they be? Two good things about Telford.
It's just being able to get out there in the countryside, so like you say, so quickly and so easily, because I love walking anyway, so I'm quite often like going to the wrekin, and it's just so central. Telford's so central for everywhere, and that's what I love. It's home, and I love it.
Number two?
I think the people.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people here are so friendly and they'll always say hello to you, whereas you go down some other areas of the country and people just don't speak to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Whereas you walk down the street here and people will smile or they'll say hello, good morning.
Yeah, and that's it, and that's actually what, like the family we just had in, the Syrian family, you know, they've been made to feel so welcome, and we are it's very welcoming town, and a lot of people, such as Marcus, you know, help people to feel welcome by integrating them, you know, into all the memories and stuff that we do. You know, it's been great speaking to you. I really enjoyed it, and I love that accent. So if anybody thinks that she's got a lovely original Telford accent, give us a thumbs up for that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for coming and seeing us.